वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello, friends. Welcome to Season 3 of Sikh History Sakhi podcast. As always, I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. In the last episode, we discussed how Guru Amar Das Ji continued his journey with the Sangat, traveling from place to place, guiding people through his words and divine presence. Now, as Guruji reached the banks of the river Yamuna, he reminded the gathered people of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's mission to live a life full of truth, humility, and constant remembrance of the divine. Friends, do you remember the three golden rules given by Guru Nanak Dev Ji? If yes, do let me know. Now, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash, श्री जमुना को कर स्नाना आज्ञा सतगुर कीन प्याना होते जगाती से चल आए दर्शन कीन और मैं हर खाए लोग हजारों बंदन करते महिमा दीर्घ आंख निहरते. Meaning, when Guruji and the Sangat crossed the Yamuna bridge, the tax collectors approached them. At that time, a tax known as jizya existed. But something unusual happened. These tax collectors were used to taxing everyone: pilgrims, travelers, saints, and common people alike. But when they saw Guru Amar Das Ji and the thousands of people walking with him, chanting God's name, something shifted within them. They witnessed Guruji's greatness and felt overwhelmed. Their hearts were filled with fear, respect, and humility at such grandeur of his divine grace. But first, my dear friends, let me tell you what was the jizya tax. Jizya was a tax imposed on non Muslims living or traveling under the Muslim rule. It was usually collected from adult men and was especially imposed on pilgrims and religious travelers. In return, those who paid jizya were allowed to practice their faith and were given protection by the state. In simple words, it was a tax that reminded people of their social and religious status. So, friends, imagine this. Every pilgrim walking with devotion in their heart had to stop, pay, and prove themselves before moving ahead. Moving back, now these tax collectors, mesmerized by Guruji's grace, came before him and said, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash, with folded hands, डरकर नमो करी पग आए हाथ जोर बोले हित पाए सतगुर करुणा दृष्ट निहारो निज संगीले संग सिधारो तिनते हम कछु लेवे नाही त्रास आपको तर उर्माही. Meaning, you are great, Almighty. With your blessed vision, we have become elated. Your greatness is spread all around. We are amazed seeing it. Therefore, we will not collect any tax from you or from those who walk with you or recite your name. Please bless us and do not be angry with us. Friends, they were feeling scared of Guruji. Now, Guruji smiled gently and replied with compassion. He said that if needed, they could take money from him, but they must not trouble his followers. They should not stop them, question them, or demand anything from them. The tax collectors agreed happily. From that moment on, anyone who said they were with Guru Amar Das Ji was freed from paying tax. And something even more beautiful happened. Friends, people who were not originally part of the Sangat also began taking Guruji's name throughout the day. Even non followers said, "We are with Guru Amar Das ji, we are Guru's Sikhs." And they too were exempted from the tax. No tax was paid that day, and the collectors returned empty handed. They were astonished. They watched as more and more people gathered around, and they realized that Guru is great and boundless is the power of the divine now. However, my dear friends, in this way, we are being taught another important lesson. Guru Amar Das ji reminded his Sikhs that just as the worldly tax collectors had no power over them, in the same way, death, the final tax collector, has no power over those who repeat Satnam Vaheguru with faith. By remembering Almighty, one dies to ego and is reborn spiritually, rising above fear and suffering, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 1411. जन्म मरै पर माइयै जे लख करम कमाहे जम जगाती ना लग गई जे चल्ले सतगुर पाए. Meaning, you shall continue to wander in the cycle of birth and death, even if you do thousands of other deeds. But you shall not be taxed by the messenger of death if you walk the path of Guru in his will. Friends, it is not just about being freed from worldly tax, it is about taking refuge in the Guru. Only the ones who walk with Guru with faith and remembrance are exempted, not just from outer burdens, but from inner fear as well. My dear friends, even today, if you remember Almighty with all your heart for just a second, for just a nimak, you shall be saved. Now, coming back to the episode. From there, Guru Amar Das ji traveled further and arrived at Kankhal, located approximately 4 miles from Haridwar, on the sacred banks of the river Ganga. Kankhal is one of the 5 holy pilgrimage places or Panch Tirths of Haridwar, a place where spirituality and daily life quietly coexist. It is well known for the historic Dakeshwar Mahadev temple and its connection to mythology. As Guruji approached Haridwar, a large Sangat gathered around him, a moment beautifully described in Siri Suraj Prakash as Shri Gur Amar Agman Keen, Rik Mun Pandat Tirath Basi, Sant Mahat Ank Jagyasi, Brahmachari Aud Sannyasi, Gresti Vairagi Mil Rasi. Meaning, word spread quickly that the Guru Amar Das ji had arrived, and thousands came to meet Guru Sahib to have his holy darshan and seek blessings. As we all know, wherever Guruji traveled, he was welcomed with respect by yogis, sannyasis, saints, pandits, and seekers of many paths. Conversations flowed. Guruji listened to their doubts and answered them with wisdom and compassion. On the banks of Ganga, Guruji explained with clarity and firmness that lust, anger, greed, attachment, and pride are the true sins, and that these can only be conquered by walking the Guru's path. The Sangat felt uplifted and fulfilled and fully transformed. They talked among themselves of how wise Guruji is, his depth, his grace, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 9. Vadde mere sahiba gehar gambira guni gahira, meaning the great Lord and Master is the ocean of excellence. Guru Amar Das Ji stayed and preached at Haridwar for almost 8 days. After this, he started his return journey to Goindwal. Friends, today Gurdwara Sati Ghat stands there, a place that marks Guruji's time near the Ganga river, where he spent many years visiting before he found the Almighty. Tune in next Tuesday as Guruji meets an old friend. I hope this brings some peace to your hearts. Thank you.